Raise your vibes. 7 transformative tips for emotional and spiritual growth. Have you ever found yourself oscillating between optimal states of peak performance and sluggish, unexplained fatigue? Perhaps there have been days where every task felt effortless and enjoyable, as if the universe was conspiring to make your endeavors a success. Conversely, there were those unshakable days when even the simplest of tasks felt like an insurmountable mountain, weighing you down with exhaustion and negating your spirit. You might attribute these extremes to various factors such as stress, sleep deprivation, or even just a bad day. However, there's a deeper reason behind this fluctuation that has the potential to revolutionize the way you approach life. This seemingly elusive answer lies within the realm of vibration, a concept at the heart of your journey towards enlightenment. Vibration is, in essence, the frequency at which you resonate with the world around you. It's the energy that permeates every aspect of your existence, from your thoughts and emotions to the interactions with those around you. Think of it as the collective hum that defines the symphony of life. Every living being is attuned to a unique vibrational frequency, and like a guitar string, it's only when this string is perfectly tuned that harmonious music plays. Some days your vibrational frequency aligns harmoniously with that of the universe, and you feel invigorated, radiant, and prepared to take on whatever life throws your way. This is often reflected in the people you're drawn to, the conversations that spark within you, and even the seemingly accidental events that propel you toward your goals. It is, in essence, a manifestation of your highest self, radiating confidence, positivity, and enthusiasm throughout everything you do. However, when your vibrational frequency is out of alignment, you may find yourself caught in a whirlpool of challenges. Stress, fear, ego, and negativity all have the power to disrupt your delicate vibrational dance, leaving you vulnerable and unsteady. This discordant frequency not only affects your inner world, but can also repel people, opportunities, and experiences that otherwise align with your highest destiny. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a tranquil lake on a still morning. The water's surface reflects the sky above like a perfect mirror, creating a visual harmony that syncs with your heartbeat. As you breathe in the crisp air, you feel a sense of balance and unity with the natural world. This peaceful scene is more than just a picturesque backdrop. It's a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. It's a concept that resonates with the groundbreaking theories of Albert Einstein, the renowned physicist who revolutionized our understanding of the universe. As he once said, everything in life is vibration. These words, though seemingly abstract, hold profound truth when applied to the intricate tapestry of existence. They speak to the idea that every entity, from the tiniest subatomic particle to the vast expanse of space itself, is in a state of constant motion, oscillating at unique frequencies that define its very essence. But what does this concept of vibration mean for you? How can you harness this fundamental principle to transcend the ordinary and tap into the deeper currents of life? It's a question that has puzzled philosophers, spiritual leaders, and seekers for centuries, and one that we're about to embark on a journey to answer. As a curious and driven individual, you're likely familiar with the concept of vibrations in the physical realm. Imagine tuning into your favorite radio station, or feeling the vibrations of music through your body. These sensations create a visceral connection with the frequencies within and around us. And yet, when it comes to the realm of emotions and spirituality, the idea of vibration can seem tantalizingly elusive, like a shimmering mirage on the horizon. However, as we delve deeper into the mysteries of consciousness and the human experience, we begin to uncover a wealth of evidence that supports the notion of vibration as a fundamental aspect of our reality. From the intricate dance of quantum particles to the symphony of frequencies within our cells, the resonance of life is undeniable. It's in truth that offers us a profound understanding of our place within the grand tapestry of existence. In this exploration, we'll venture beyond the edges of conventional thought, embracing the timeless wisdom that underlies spiritual practices, ancient philosophies, and cutting-edge science. We'll unveil 7 powerful techniques, born from the convergence of art, science, and ancient wisdom. These transformative tools will empower you to resonate at a higher frequency, cultivating profound states of clarity, love, and connection that echo through every aspect of your life. You've probably heard the phrase vibration thrown around in spiritual and metaphysical circles, but have you ever stopped to really think about what it means? Let's take a step back and explore the fascinating world of vibration and how it relates to your life. Imagine yourself standing in the midst of a dense forest, surrounded by towering trees that seem to stretch up to the sky. The air is filled with the sweet songs of birds, the rustling of leaves, and the gentle breeze that caresses your skin. Each sound, each movement, each living being in this forest is vibrating at its own unique frequency. The trees, the birds, the wind, everything is singing its own song, creating an intricate symphony of life. This is no different from the world inside you. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions are all vibrating at different frequencies, influencing the world around you. Just as the forest is filled with a diverse array of sounds, your inner world is filled with a vast range of thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Each one of these vibrations is a unique note in the grand symphony of your life. As the brilliant Albert Einstein once said, think about it. Every single thing in our universe is constantly in motion. From the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, everything is vibrating at different frequencies. And it's this fundamental understanding that holds the key to unlocking the secrets of your vibration. You see, your thoughts, emotions, and actions are not just random events. They're all connected, interconnected strings in the intricate web of your vibrational signature. Your thoughts can bring either chaos or harmony to your life, depending on their frequency. When you focus on the positive, you raise your vibrational frequency, attracting more joy, love, and abundance into your world. Conversely, dwelling on negativity can lower your frequency, creating a ripple effect that can impact your relationships, your health, and your overall well-being. The concept of vibration might sound esoteric, but it's rooted in the laws of physics. Quantum mechanics shows us that everything in the universe is made up of energy and vibrations. The smallest particles, such as electrons and photons, vibrate at specific frequencies, giving rise to the intricate patterns and structures we see in the natural world. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions are no different. They're all manifestations of energy, vibrating at unique frequencies that shape your reality. So, what kind of vibration are you creating? Are you tuning into the sweet melodies of positivity and gratitude? Or are you stuck in the discordant notes of negativity and fear? The choice is yours, and it's a choice that determines the harmony or chaos that fills your life. Your vibration is a powerful creative tool, capable of shaping the world around you. By becoming aware of your vibrational frequency and intentionally adjusting it, you can bring more joy, love, and abundance into your life. So, take a moment to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Are they harmonious or discordant? Are they vibrating at a frequency that's aligned with your highest good? Imagine you're standing in a crowded room, surrounded by people who are all vibrating at the same frequency. You can sense the energy they're emitting, and it's either uplifting or draining, depending on their state. This is the law of attraction in action, a universal principle that governs the way we attract and create experiences in our lives. Let's dive deeper into the world of attractive reality, where the power of the human mind can shape the world around us. Just like a magnet attracts metals, our thoughts, emotions, and intentions can attract similar energies from the universe. Have you ever noticed how you feel like you're at the mercy of your emotions, and they dictate the course of your day? When you're stuck in a negative pattern, it's like being trapped in a mirror, where every reflection you see seems to reflect your inner state. It's as if you're surrounded by an invisible aura, radiating either confidence or self-doubt, either love or fear. The truth is that your vibration has the power to attract more of the same. When your energy is high, you become a magnet for positive experiences, relationships, and opportunities. You start to notice that good things keep happening, and you feel like you're living in a dream world, where every day is a gift. However, when your vibration drops, you begin to notice that negative patterns emerge, like weeds in a garden that refuse to go away. Think of your life as a canvas, painted with the colors of your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. When you operate at a high vibration, your paintings become vibrant, full of life, and filled with beauty. But when you're stuck in a low vibration state, your canvas turns into a dull, grey mess, reflecting your inner despair. The law of attraction reminds us that our thoughts and emotions have the power to create the reality we experience. By focusing on the positive, we can raise our vibration and attract more loving, supportive energies into our lives. Conversely, by dwelling on the negative, we create a reality that reinforces our fears and doubts. Here's the thing, your current vibration is not fixed. You have the power to shift it by changing your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. You can choose to focus on the good, to see the beauty in every situation, and to cultivate a sense of inner peace. When you do, you'll find that your vibration rises, and with it, your entire life begins to transform. Imagine yourself standing in the midst of a vibrant cityscape, surrounded by towering skyscrapers and bustling streets. The air is alive with the hum of energy, as if the very fabric of reality is vibrating at a frequency that's both exhilarating and overwhelming. This is what it feels like to be in harmony with the world around you, to be resonating at a higher frequency that connects you to your deepest desires and highest potential. But what if I told you that this sense of connection and alignment is not just a product of your outer circumstances, but a reflection of your inner world? What if the key to unlocking your full potential, to raising your emotional and spiritual frequency, lies not in the external world, but in the depth of your own being? It's a notion that may seem esoteric or even impossible to grasp, but trust me, it's a reality that awaits you. A reality that can be experienced in the simplest of moments, where the distinction between your inner and outer worlds dissolves, and the world around you becomes an extension of your own consciousness, neuroplasticity, and the power of choice. The modern science of neuroplasticity has taught us that our brains are capable of reorganizing themselves in response to new experiences and changing circumstances. This means that our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs have the power to shape our reality, to raise or lower our vibrational frequency, and to influence the world around us. By making conscious choices, you can shift your focus, rewire your brain, and upgrade your energetic signature. This is not a one-time event, but a continuous process of self-discovery and transformation. Harnessing the energy of emotions. Your emotions are the engines that drive your energy and shape your experiences. Fear, anger, happiness, and love are just a few of the primary emotions that have the power to elevate or lower your vibrational frequency. The good news is that you have the power to choose how you respond to these emotions, to use them as fuel for growth, transformation, or, in some cases, to learn from their limitations. Imagine being able to tap into the energy of longing or excitement to propel yourself towards your dreams and desires. Picture yourself cultivating joy and gratitude to create a life of abundance and positivity. When we talk about raising our vibrational frequency, we're also tapping into the web of energy that connects us all. This is the non-local, interconnected network of consciousness that transcends space and time. We're not separate entities, but interconnected threads, woven into the fabric of existence. As you raise your frequency, you're also contributing to the collective resonance of humanity. You're part of a larger symphony, playing your part in the grand opera of creation. And when you're in harmony with this larger web, you'll experience a sense of connection, unity, and belonging that goes beyond words. Raising your vibrational frequency is not a destination, but a journey of continuous growth and transformation. It requires awareness intention and commitment but the rewards are immeasurable. So, take a deep breath, step into the present moment, and let the journey begin. You might have experienced those moments when life feels manageable, and every little thing seems like a blessing. You know that warm, fuzzy feeling you get when you truly appreciate something? That sensation is not just a fleeting emotion, but a sign that your vibration is rising. But what does it mean to have a rising vibration? And how can we harness the power of gratitude to elevate our lives? Let's dive deeper into the world of gratitude, where the boundaries between physical and emotional worlds start to blur. Studies have consistently shown that practicing gratitude can have a profound impact on our brain chemistry. By focusing on what we're thankful for, we stimulate the release of serotonin and dopamine, two essential neurotransmitters responsible for regulating our mood, motivation, and overall sense of well-being. These feel-good chemicals play a critical role in our emotional balance, influencing everything from our reaction to stress to our ability to connect with others. When our serotonin and dopamine levels are in check, we're more likely to feel confident, compassionate, and at peace. So, how can you tap into this powerful practice? Try this simple yet effective exercise. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They might seem insignificant at first glance, but trust us, these everyday blessings hold the key to unlocking a happier, more balanced you. You might start with small things like your morning coffee, which to some might seem like a mundane task. However, to another, it could be a reminder of the simple pleasures in life. The aroma, the taste, the warmth. It's all about perspective. Perhaps it's a friendly smile from a stranger that brightens your day, or a comfortable bed where you can rest and recharge. Whatever it is, make it a point to acknowledge and celebrate the tiny victories that often get overlooked in our rush to achieve more. As you begin this practice, remember that gratitude is not about minimizing your problems or pretending everything is perfect. It's about finding the silver lining in every cloud, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem. Embracing the highest vibrational frequency in existence, love, requires a journey of self-discovery and intentional practice. It's a powerful catalyst that transforms your biochemistry, leading to profound emotional and spiritual elevation. When you operate from a place of love, your body responds by releasing oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone. This naturally occurring hormone is essential in creating feelings of connection and well-being. Imagine a warm hug from a loved one, a gentle rain on a crisp spring morning, or the sweet smile of a newborn baby. These moments evoke a sense of love and calmness that resonates deeply within you. However, cultivating love within yourself requires more than just experiencing these emotions. It demands a conscious effort to rewire your thought patterns, reframe your perceptions, and rediscover the beauty in your own existence. Have you ever caught yourself criticizing or comparing yourself to others? This self-defeating narrative can quickly extinguish the flames of love and replace it with self-doubt and negativity. To combat this, try the following. Practice mirror work. Look into the mirror, locking eyes with your own soul. A genuine smile, coupled with these 3 phrases, will have a powerful impact. I am enough. I am worthy. I am loved. Write love letters to yourself. Express your gratitude and celebrate your strengths and weaknesses. Create rituals that nurture self-love. Light a candle, take a relaxing bath, or adorn yourself with your favorite blooms. Remind yourself of love's power and your inherent worthiness. Love isn't exclusive. It knows no boundaries of time, space, or relationships. By extension, love doesn't solely reside within the realm of romantic relationships or familial ties. It radiates outward, creating a ripple effect that nourishes connections with those who challenge us as well. It's not about condoning or justifying individual actions, but acknowledging the shared humanity in every person. When you choose to extend empathy, compassion, and understanding to someone who has wronged you, you transcend the narrative of revenge or resentment and enter a higher realm of understanding. When we think of generosity, we often associate it with grand gestures. Treating a friend to dinner, surprising a loved one with a thoughtful gift, or donating to a worthy cause. However, the third technique of generosity is more than just a one-time act of kindness. It's about cultivating a mindset that allows us to give freely, without expecting anything in return. Imagine a vibrant, pulsating energy that flows through your body and out into the world. This is the generosity effect, a cosmic faucet of positivity that replenishes your time, resources, and spirit. When you give freely, you create an energetic loop that attracts an abundance of good things. New opportunities, meaningful connections, and a sense of purpose. It's hard to put into words, but generosity feels like a joyful overflow that spills into every area of your life. As you give more, you receive more. Your fears of scarcity and lack begin to dissolve, replaced by an unshakable trust that there's enough to go around. Remember, generosity doesn't always mean giving money. Sometimes, the most valuable gift is your presence and attention. A listening ear, a comforting hug, or a word of encouragement can be just as powerful as a monetary gift. By showing up fully for others, you create a sense of safety and belonging that attracts more people into your life. When we give freely, we often receive more than we give. This is because generosity is a two-way street. As we open ourselves up to the flow of abundance, we create space for others to do the same. By letting go of our need to control and receive, we tap into a deeper sense of trust and partnership. The story of the widow's mite. In the Bible, there's a story about a poor widow who drops 2 small coins into the temple collection. While others may have looked at this act as insignificant, Jesus saw the value of generosity in her selfless giving. She didn't give out of her abundance, but from her scarcity. This story reminds us that generosity is not just about the size of our gift, but the size of our heart. As we begin to see generosity as a way of being, rather than just a one-time act, we start to redefine what we mean by abundance. It's no longer just about financial wealth or material possessions, but about the richness of our relationships, the depth of our experiences, and the freedom to live life on our own terms. The third technique of generosity is not just a tool for unlocking a cosmic faucet of positivity, it's a way of life. By cultivating a mindset that allows us to give freely, without expecting anything in return, we create an energetic loop of abundance that flows through every area of our lives. As we give more, we receive more. And as we trust in the abundance of the universe, we become more open to receiving its many gifts. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a serene ocean, with the soothing sound of waves gently lapping against the shore. As you breathe in, you feel the salty air fill your lungs, carrying with it the essence of the sea and its calming energy. This is what it feels like to be in a state of meditation, where your mind and body are fully immersed in the present moment, quieting the chatter of your thoughts and allowing you to tap into the breath. Think of breath work as the catalyst that unlocks the door to this peaceful realm. By harnessing the power of your breath, you can begin to disentangle your nervous system from the grip of stress and anxiety, releasing the paralyzing effects of the fight or flight response. As you transition into the rest and digest state, you allow your body to relinquish its tight grip on tension, fatigue, and unease. When meditation and breathwork are practiced together, they form an unstoppable synergy. By synchronizing your breath with a focused intent, you can quiet your mind, calm your heart, and center yourself in the present moment. This is where the true magic happens, where you begin to tap into the deep reservoir of inner wisdom that lies within. But what if I told you that meditation and breath work aren't just for relaxation or stress relief? What if you could use these practices to unlock your full potential, amplify your creativity, and connect with your highest state of consciousness? This is the realm of non-dual awareness, where the boundaries of space and time blur, and the universe unfolds its secrets before you. So, the next time you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, stressed, or disconnected, remember that the reset button is always within reach. With meditation and breath work, you can reclaim your power, reconnect with your inner self, and tap into the boundless potential that lies within. Remember the last time you burned a bridge with someone, or held a grudge, so strong it felt like a lead anchor on your heart. It's like being stuck in a quicksand of negative emotions. The more you struggle, the more entrenched you become. Forgiveness is the powerful elixir that can help you escape this quagmire and reclaim your inner peace. Forgiveness is not about forgetting what happened or pretending it never occurred. It's about recognizing that holding on to resentment serves no one, least of all yourself. Think of it like this. When you forgive, you take the keys back from the hands of anger, bitterness, and fear. You break the chains that bound you to a past that refuses to let go. Let's say you were betrayed by a trusted friend or colleague. The wound still festers, and every time you see or hear from them, the pain stings anew. But what if I told you that continuing to nurse those wounds is, in essence, a form of self-remorse? Forgiveness isn't about condoning the actions of the person who hurt you. It's about no longer letting their actions define your well-being. When you choose to forgive, you begin to separate the act from the person. The sin becomes distinct from the sinner. You're not saying their actions were acceptable. You're saying you refuse to let those actions control your emotions and dictate your future. To start this transformative journey, you don't have to wait for some grand, monumental moment of truth. Begin with small acts of forgiveness. Think of a minor transgression someone committed against you. Maybe it was a careless word, a forgotten appointment, or a lost promise. Letting go of these minor grievances can help you build momentum and become more comfortable with the feeling of forgiveness. Here's a simple yet powerful exercise to help you begin. Write a letter, not to send, but to destroy, expressing exactly what you're holding on to. Write about the pain, the betrayal, and the injustice you feel. Then, slowly start to rewrite the letter, focusing on the opposite emotions, peace, understanding, and closure. This process of reframing your emotions can be some of the most liberating work you'll ever do. As you continue on this path, you'll find yourself facing bigger and more challenging acts of forgiveness. But remember, with each step, you're not just forgiving others. You're forgiving yourself for the choices you made, the emotions you cycled through, and the pain you endured. This is where true transformation begins. Embracing forgiveness is a journey, not a destination, one that requires patience, understanding, and self-compassion. By letting go of the need to right every wrong and embracing the power of forgiveness, you'll discover that the true enemy wasn't the person who hurt you, but the feelings they awakened within you. By choosing forgiveness, you're reclaiming your power, freeing your heart, and opening yourself up to a world of possibilities. So, begin this powerful journey today. Now, when we think of beauty, we often associate it with grandeur, luxury, and exclusivity. However, the truth is that beauty is omnipresent and can be found in the simplest of things. It's the delicate petals of a flower, the gentle melody of a violin, or the synchronized patterns of a snowflake. These are the things that have the power to transform your life and elevate your vibrational frequency. Let me share a personal story with you. I used to live in a small apartment with a cluttered and disorganized space. It was a reflection of my inner world, chaotic, messy, and overwhelming. But one day, I decided to take a leap of faith and simplify my environment. I spent hours decluttering my belongings, organizing my shelves, and adding some plants to bring some life into the space. As I stood back to admire my handiwork, I felt a subtle shift within me. The air seemed lighter, the colors more vibrant, and the energy more palpable. It was as if I had literally raised my frequency by tuning into the beauty that surrounded me. The peace and calmness that I felt in that moment was something I had been chasing for years, and it all came down to the simple act of organizing my space. This is the power of beauty. It has the ability to awaken us to our true potential, to inspire us to live more, and to connect us with something greater than ourselves. It's not just about aesthetics. It's about cultivating a sense of wonder, awe, and mystery that transcends the mundane. So, I want to encourage you to embark on your own journey of discovering beauty in the world around you. Take time to explore the natural world. Go for a walk in the woods, watch a sunset, or visit a local park. Allow yourself to be immersed in the sights, sounds, and smells of nature. You'll find that it has a profound impact on your mood, your energy, and your overall well-being. Or, explore the world of art. Visit a local museum, attend a concert, or take a painting class. Allow yourself to be transported to a different realm where creativity and imagination know no bounds. You'll find that it has the power to stir something deep within you, to awaken a sense of curiosity and wonder that's been lying dormant. The list goes on: music, dance, poetry, and so much more. The point is, beauty is everywhere, and it's up to us to seek it out, to find it in the most unexpected places. By doing so, we can unlock our full potential, to tap into our inner resources, and to manifest the life we truly desire. As you go about your day, I want to leave you with a challenge. Pause for a moment and take in the beauty around you. Look at the colors, the shapes, and the patterns that catch your eye. Allow yourself to be soaked in the splendor of the world and see how it transcends your current circumstances. Trust me, dear friend, the energy you put into the world will come back to you tenfold. By surrounding yourself with beauty, you're not just elevating your own frequency, you're also radiating love, kindness, and compassion into the world around you. So, go ahead, indulge in the beauty that surrounds you, and watch how it transforms your life in the most incredible ways. You know the old saying, you are the company you keep. It's a powerful reminder that the people in our lives have a direct impact on our thoughts, emotions, and even our spiritual growth. Think about it like this. When you surround yourself with people who share your values, passions, and energy, you'll naturally elevate your game. Let me ask you, who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? Are they people who inspire you to pursue your wildest dreams? Or are they energy vampires sucking the life out of you? Be honest with yourself. Ideally, we'd all have a curated circle of friends, mentors, and loved ones who fuel our passions and lift us up. But here's the thing. Even the most well-intentioned relationships can become toxic if they're one-sided or stagnant. It's common to let relationships become comfortable, even if they're no longer serving us. Don't get me wrong, it's great to have friends who know us inside and out. But if they're not pushing us to grow, they're not doing us any favors. I recall a friend who always complained about their job, their relationships, and their life in general. I found myself caught up in their negative energy, feeling stuck and uninspired. It wasn't until I realized I was investing too much emotional energy into their problems that I drew boundaries. I lovingly told them I cared about our friendship, but needed more positivity in my life. It wasn't easy, but it was necessary for my own growth. Take inventory of your relationships and ask yourself the hard questions. Are they lifting me up or bringing me down? Am I feeling drained or energized after interactions? Do I feel like I'm the only one contributing to the relationship? It's okay to create boundaries when needed. In fact, it's more than okay. It's necessary for your own growth and well-being. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. By setting healthy boundaries, you'll create space for more positive relationships to bloom, and you'll become the best version of yourself. As you take stock of your relationships, consider the following story. A friend of mine was part of a close-knit group of friends who had been friends since college. They were always together, attending each other's events, and providing emotional support. However, as life took them in different directions, their relationships started to change. Some friends got married, had kids, and moved to new cities, while others stayed close to their hometown. One friend, let's call her Sarah, started feeling left behind. She felt like she was the only one not achieving her goals, and her friends were too busy to listen to her problems. She became withdrawn, feeling like an outsider in her own friend group. But instead of creating boundaries, she continued to sacrifice her time and energy for the sake of their relationships. Fast forward a year, Sarah was burnt out, feeling resentful and unseen. She had to make a tough decision. Either continue to invest in relationships that were draining her or create boundaries to prioritize her own growth. She chose the latter, and it wasn't easy. However, by slowly distancing herself from the toxic dynamic, she was able to focus on her own passions and find new relationships that lifted her up. Sarah's story serves as a reminder that relationships are dynamic, and it's okay to redefine them as needed. It's natural to grow apart from friend groups or romantic partners, but it's not okay to tolerate energy-sucking relationships. By setting boundaries and prioritizing your own growth, you'll attract people who inspire and support you. So, who will you surround yourself with? The 5 people you spend the most time with will either lift you up or bring you down. Choose wisely, and watch how your life transforms. As the saying goes, you become what you behold. You've made it to the end of this video, where you've learned 7 powerful techniques to elevate your emotional and spiritual frequency. These techniques are not just about transforming your life, but also about becoming the best version of yourself. As you reflect on what you've learned, I want to ask you a question. What if the most significant transformation wasn't about achieving perfection, but about embracing the unpredictability of growth? Imagine being on a journey where every step forward feels like a victory, even if it's a small one. Where every mistake becomes an opportunity to learn and grow. Where every setback is a chance to discover new strengths and resilience. That's what it's like to focus on progress, not perfection. You've been shown that it's possible to raise your emotions and consciousness by cultivating mindfulness, practicing self-care, and embracing positivity. You've seen that every day is a new chance to start anew, to begin again, and to rise above the challenges that life throws at you. And with that comes a sense of freedom, a sense of control over your life, and a sense of purpose. But here's the thing, you don't have to wait for the perfect moment to start. You don't need to wait for the ideal circumstances or the right mindset. You can start right now, with one single technique that resonates with you. It might be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to meditate, or writing down 3 things you're grateful for. It might be as bold as quitting your job to pursue your passions, or leaving a toxic relationship behind. So, I want to ask you again, which of these techniques are you going to try first? Which one will you use to start your journey towards higher vibrations and spiritual growth? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below, because sharing your story with others is a powerful way to hold yourself accountable and to inspire others to do the same. So go ahead, make that first step, and then, as you continue on your journey, don't forget to keep vibrating higher, my friend.